The man arrested for pushing a woman onto the subway tracks at the Fulton Street station went before a judge tonight. Christian Valdez now charged in the attempted murder of his girlfriend.
And tonight we learned this wasn't Valdez's first run-in with the law. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon was inside the courtroom, and she is in Lower Manhattan tonight. Sonia.
Yeah, Joe and Sandra, court documents we obtained tonight describe the victim's injuries. One leg had to be amputated below the knee, the other above the knee, and broken ribs. The 35-year-old man charged has a violent history. He was out on parole after serving prison time for other violent crimes, but he is not one of the repeat subway offenders the governor has been talking about protecting people from who may be attacking strangers. This was the victim's boyfriend. Christian Valdez is being held without bail tonight, charged with attempted murder and assault for allegedly shoving his girlfriend in front of an oncoming train at the Fulton Street station yesterday morning here in Lower Manhattan after the two had an argument. Prosecutors tonight say Valdez fled the scene, then contacted his parole officer and told them what happened. He was arrested yesterday afternoon. Last week, Governor Hochul announced a major subway safety plan, deploying hundreds of National Guard troops into the system and banning repeat offenders.
I want to make sure that people have a strong sense of safety, because otherwise they will not go on.
The governor this morning on WBLS radio explaining that the Guard troops will supplement the NYPD to help deter attacks and reassure worried strap hangers.
That fear factor has come back. These high-profile stories, they send a chill down people's spine when they're deciding whether to take the subway. That has to end.
Her plan also focusing on those with a history of violence and getting help for those with mental health issues. Christian Valdez is described as someone with mental health issues, but his violent history is not in the subways. In 2017, we reported on an attack on a South Bronx mother. It was Valdez, described as an acquaintance of the woman, who broke into her home and stabbed her, almost throwing her 3-year-old from a third-floor fire escape. He was convicted in that horrific attack and went to prison, but was paroled last year. And it was that parole violation tonight that was cited as the reason for remanding him, holding him without bail, in addition to that attempted murder charge. Prosecutors also say Valdez tried to remove an ankle monitor without permission. A grand jury is expected to take up the case later in the week. If he's convicted this time, he could get up to 25 years in prison. Live outside Manhattan Criminal Court in Lower Manhattan, Sonia Rincon, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.